Dude, this motherfucker, he can't even walk.
Eating like a dirty, filthy, fat truck driver, boys.
There is a 41% increase in heart attack among truck drivers versus the average population.
Also battling some pain in his right leg. Okay, ready? All right, Alex, ready.
This isn't just a race, it's a turning point. A loud, unapologetic wake-up call for an industry that's taken too much from the people who keep it alive.
Let's go, Alex. Let's go.
The average truck driver dies at the age of 61. Truck drivers deserve more time with their families, more health in their bodies, more life in their years. They carry the weight of the country, and it's time we carry some of theirs.
I'm gonna fucking make it.
Yeah, you're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. We're both gonna fucking.
Carriers, vendors, dispatchers, insurers, media personnel, and families. If drivers matter to you, this is your call to step up. This is our stand to protect the backbone of the supply chain, to fight for the ones who never stop moving, to restore balance to a broken system. For the drivers, for our future, for Project 61. Let's put humanity back behind the wheel.
My name is Michael Lombard, and I'm a lot of things. A Marine, a triathlete, a coach, but what I'm most proud of is being a truck driver. The reason I'm so proud of it is because I respect history, and the Lombard name goes back over 100 years in trucking. My family owned Lombard Brothers Incorporated, which was a motor carrier from 1923 to 1984. My grandfather, one of my heroes, he was a part owner of Lombard, and his primary job was driver. Now, Lombard sold in 1984 shortly after deregulation, and like many others were destined to be lost into history. But my story is the redemption of Lombard. I entered this industry on the warehouse side, then I went over the road, and then I became a coach, a creator, and along the way wrote that redemption by losing 100 pounds and running 5 marathons as a trucker. The trucking industry is suffering from a health epidemic where drivers are losing 16 years off of their life expectancy, and poor habits due to work hours plagues all links to the supply chain. Something needs to change, which is why I've made that my mission. When Lombard was in business, they set the standard for what a job was in this industry, and I will continue that legacy by setting the standard on how the industry prioritizes health. I'm taking this mission to Serbia because we have several links to the supply chain working there. Whether people like it or not, they're in the day-to-day lives of America's drivers through dispatch, brokerage, and beyond. And if we're going to change the culture, it requires everyone, everywhere, being on board.
My name is Nick Klingensmith. I'm the 4-time cancer survivor, type 1 diabetic, and recovering alcoholic who became an obstacle course racer and defied it all. My purpose is to overcome every obstacle and inspire others that they can too. When Alex Bates first reached out and said, "Hey, I want to do an Ironman and I want you to do it with me," I think my first reaction might have been no. Hell no. It was different than what I did. It was outside my comfort zone, and I was terrified of the swim. But there was a time in my life where I was nearly 40 pounds overweight, convinced I couldn't run because of my diabetes, couldn't adventure because of my sleep apnea, that I'd always be held back because of my addiction. But what I discovered was that it was a choice, a decision. And your decisions become your habits, and your habits become your lifestyle. So that's why I'm joining Alex and Michael Lombard to compete in Ironman Belgrade. Each of us have a compelling story of transformation, and we're out to change the culture of this industry by showing others that a healthier lifestyle is a choice and one they can make too. Let's go. Live inspired.
Ironman Belgrade, we are coming for you, for the truckers and for logistics.